Hi, my name is Dylan Nelson. I did a presentation on studying habits and success for the CWID class, and let's get started. So I wanted to find better ways to study throughout the semester, and some of the habits that I've developed would be doing things like choosing the correct environment, having the right attitude, setting some realistic expectations for my schedules, and also finding a little bit more creative ways to memorize material that's helped me out with vocabulary and things like that. And I find it's a very important process of school to find the correct ways of studying, and it helps out quite a bit. To find the right environment for studying, it helps to find you the best habits for you in terms of like noise and things like that. See, myself, I personally like to find noise. I find noise a little bit more comforting, and it'll. I go to places like coffee shops and restaurants and things like that to study because it kind of relaxes me a little bit and it helps me focus a little bit more. But if you are one of the people that needs absolute quiet, it's important to find places like that. So it's good to go to like your library or maybe a room when there's nobody home in your house where there's no noise that'll distract you. Other factors to take into consideration would be finding the right lighting for your room in case you're reading a book or having to do something like that. That's not generally lit up like a screen would be for a computer, so that can be an important thing to find in a room. Um, the next step would be finding the right attitude for when you're wanting to study. I think it's important that you go into studying with a very good attitude in terms of thinking that you're going to get a lot done and kind of setting goals for yourself while you're wanting to study and what you're wanting to get to. So it's important to have the goals to work towards that day for studying. Try clearing your mind a lot before exams. It helps, at least it helps me a lot. Whenever you don't have a lot else to think of, and then you'll be able to focus a lot more on your subject at hand. It's also really good to go into it with a positive mindset instead of being really reluctant because you'll just get a lot more out of what you're doing at that time. Another important thing would be your schedules, of course. A lot of us are really busy in college, and we have a work and all that kind of stuff as well. So it's important to set aside specific times throughout the week that you know that you'll be able to actually do the studying itself, and make sure you set up quite a bit of time to study before exams. That way, if you have to skip one of those sessions, it's not going to affect you too much in terms of learning the subject and the material at hand. And it'll also help you avoid having to cram the night before an exam, and that's never a fun time. Um, it's also really important to set a time each day of the week. That way, you'll know you'll have basically more of a structured schedule instead of something that's more fluid where you just kind of go with the flow and try to get in a certain amount of hours each week. Another thing that I find helpful would be getting more creative with things like vocabulary and memorization. I like using flashcards because it's a pretty effective way, and it's also really time efficient to learn vocabulary words. That way, you kind of just as soon as you see that word, you'll instantly think of the definition, things like that. Other things that you could do is other memorization games like memory, for example, where you would have certain definitions just out on a table or something like that, and then you want to match your vocabulary words with those definitions. That way, you'll kind of get a little bit more of a feel of what goes to what. Um, yeah, and that can also make it less of a painful process to learn the vocabulary. And last but not least, I do have a short quiz that would be just kind of help you reflect on this information. First question would be, what is the right studying environment for you and why? I think that can be a useful thing to think about just because it's kind of the first step in studying, and it'll be pretty useful to know where would help you the best. Creating a schedule that would work for you with your classes. So just kind of make a short little schedule where kind of like a table that'll give you your certain obligations like your work and all that kind of stuff. Make sure to allot time for that, and then just try and make a schedule that would work best for you. Also, I would like to know what topic covered today helped you the most in studying for your future endeavors as a student. So, what kind of things would be the best for you in this presentation, so that you can have an effective studying session in the future. All right. Thank you guys and have a great day.